Jim. A nice solid FA Cup win. Must be very pleased with that.
Yeah, delighted. All things considered, I've managed against Alfreton. This is my third club, ภิethbury Sports, 𝗠𝗡𝗏𝗧, and Spalding, and that's the most convincing performance yet. Which tells you the level the boys got to today. It's never easy against an Alfreton side. I thought we dealt with their threats really well. The boys stood up. Which they knew they would have to. Really. First contact, second balls, and they had the right to play. That was a big cliche today. That was a big phrase before the game. We must have the right to play, and I thought they did that.
Yeah, I think from the occasion that was obviously quite big, and the fans that were here, it's a case of we played the game rather than the occasion, which is must be pleasing as well.
I was a bit worried about that. I didn't speak about it outwardly, but it is a big day for Spalding. It's a big day for the owner, the team coming back home, the facility, the volunteers, the fans, and I was just very conscious to try and make sure that the game didn't become a sideshow, so to speak. But the boys handled it really well. Look, we've got some experienced players in the team. They handled it really well. First half, in the main, we controlled. We had a lot of good possession. They played deep. It was either a case of playing into the wide areas quick, combination play, which we wanted to do, which we're good at, or try and make them jump, create spaces through the centre passing line, and then try and play off back with quality. And I thought when we did that, we caused them all kinds of problems. When we got it right, we was very good. Just a little bit impatient at times with our pass, forcing it a little bit too soon. But Bart's does what he's been doing. I think that's 7 and 7, 2 fantastically well taken goals. In second half, you can have prevention, you can have cure, right? We defended to what Alfreton do. We defended the box really well with our first contacts. The back four did that fantastically well, but we had to do it too much. I thought for 20 minutes, I would have preferred very much that the prevention would be that we get some pressure on the ball, a bit sharper and a bit quicker like we did in the first half. But you've got to think we had a big load on Tuesday night, a big output. Some of the players ran over 12k in the game, in the 90 minutes. And I think when the substitutions came on, they gave us that control again, they gave us that energy, they gave us that impetus. And I think they deserve a shout out as much as the starting 11 today, because they're keeping the starting 11 honest. What a bench we've got today. You've got James Clifton on holiday as well to come back into it. And I think the impact they're giving us every week. Nico would be arguing normally with his return, his goals, his assists that he's getting every week. He'd be arguing to start. We've got fantastic players here. It's not easy picking the team, but we're doing it. We're getting there at the minute. Like I say, on to the next.
And for you, I suppose a replay wouldn't be far from ideal. Gives you a full week to prepare for next Saturday and back to the bread and butter.
I did worry about that with the fellow going away in the ambulance. Look, I think he's okay. I hope he's okay. I don't think that would have been good for either team. No team wanted a replay or the game having to be replayed. We have got a double week next week, the Southern League. Again, put a game in on before the FA Cup. Third qualifier, it puts it as at a huge disadvantage to other teams. If we play someone in the same league, no issue. We'll see where the draw goes Monday. But it's nice to be in the hat, isn't it? It's nice to have a comfortable home win. It's nice to play well against the side from the league above. It's comprehensive, comfortable, 3-0. And could have a couple more at the end there.
And a quick mention about the occasion. 800 people supporting a new facility. All positive for me. Fans and a new stadium point of view.
Yeah, it's brilliant day. There's a big pressure to deliver, like I spoke about earlier. Big pressure to deliver today. But the fans, the actual away support's been brilliantly. We've been taking a lot to away games, and to turn out like that on a Saturday afternoon, it just shows the potential that's here. Potential with the facility. You look around, there's a lot of work being done, but how far can it go? The potential with the owner, potential with the volunteers. There's 15 volunteers here every week, you know, fantastic guys, which actually is the lifeblood of the club. You know, they're making everything work. It's brilliant to see. Potential with the owner, did I say that one? And potential with the team. I think the team's fulfilling itself now. You know, I think there's 10, 11, 12 new players in the squad. I think every week we're getting better, which I did say. You know, we weren't fit at the start of the season. I think that's coming now. We're looking fitter, looking sharper, and like I say, the players we're bringing on, what a bench, what a group of boys. You're delighted.